guys, how you doing? My name is Cheese and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to Vinland Saga episode 14. As you can see, I'm in my old room, so like with this white wall. Super interesting. No, but I'm back in my old room. It's a lot bigger, so I still have to get used to it because I feel like I have to shout louder now in order for you guys to hear me. Also, because it's like super hot outside, I had to put on my fan. Otherwise, I would be just dying inside my room because of the heat. So I'm sorry for the background noises of the fan. I hope it's not too loud on the video later. But yeah, today we'll be watching Vinland Saga episode 14. I'm super excited now that Canute is starting to play a bigger role in this show. And she's slowly like developing this relationship with Thorfinn. I don't know, like their interaction is just so from like their age, which we haven't really seen from Thorfinn yet, since he's always just hung out with all these old men. Like this is for the first time that he's just hanging out and interacting with someone from around the same age, and just seeing those two interact with each other, I'm just all for it. I thought it was so funny and I thought it was so great in the previous episodes. I definitely want to see more of that, and also want to see more of Canute personally as well. So we'll see what's gonna happen next. I'm really excited, so without further ado, let's right into the episode. So let's go. Alright, I'm ready, so I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Excuse me? Why do you continue to forget us? Why have that went too fast? What's she doing? Alright. I don't know who that Anne is, but is it maybe she's like related to someone's backstory? The new opening. Ashla. Yeah, that's apparently Ashla, also new. Canute. This opening is so dope. So they were brothers. What's with those eyes? Those two. Oh, so goofy. Oh, but it's funny, like they try to grasp the concept of love, like what is love? And it's so complicated. Like even I find it hard to like, you know, explain what it feels like to feel love, you know? It's just a really vague thing that you cannot just describe it simply in words. Taurus. Oh my gosh. Oh, they didn't even know Taurus. Mmm. Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Was that love? Yes. Close. Hmm. Yeah, like I said, I find, you know, it's interesting the role the priest playing in this. be really harsh. Alright, so if they go straight ahead, they will come across a village, which they will probably plunder. Oh, that's N, right? Oh. Oh. Yes. With different beliefs. And what's she hiding in a tree? A ring? Oh, it's a ring she stole. Oh, it's probably a ring she stole. I understand that feeling. Oh no. Those kids. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Yeah. Oh. What happened to him? Oh. Oh, he was the one who warned the village. I should not this. Oh, he's just gonna kill them all, isn't he? See, oh my god, I knew it. Oh. Yeah, he's gonna kill them all. So. Oh, and that was the first scene of this episode. Damn. Oh, oh. that was a hit. And she had to see all of that, even like her own family getting killed. Oh, this is a beautiful shot. How? The animation in this episode, though, is really great. It's kind of different from all the other episodes, though. The way they're really playing with sceneries and like shadows and those kind of things. It was a lot more artsy than the other episode we've seen so far. Oh, this ending. You know, I've become instantly obsessed with this ending song. It's such a good song. I put it in my playlist right away. But yeah, it was a really dark episode. And once again focused on like different beliefs, what it means to, you know, like with Christianity, following the, you know, Jesus' beliefs, against the beliefs of the Danish people, those Vikings who believe that the best way to die is as a true warrior, you know, like then you'll be able to go to what's it called, Valhalla. But then this role of the priest also plays a bigger role, like I said. But I'll go deeper into that after the ending. such a good song. Alright, so that was episode 14 of Vinland Saga. And yeah, that was really an interesting episode, also really dark. Like I said, they focused again on those different beliefs like I just explained. And I don't know, like just this whole episode felt kinda poetic in a way, you know, like they really focused on the Christian side more, you know, like how you should behave in order to go to heaven, you know, like it's important to pray before every meal, otherwise you won't be able to go to heaven. Instead you'll go to hell and be tortured by the devil. And you know, we saw this English family who really were following those beliefs, and that girl who felt really guilty because she stole the ring, so she was already afraid that she wouldn't be able to go to heaven like the rest of the family, that she would become separated. So it was really like ironic that in the end, like the whole family who followed those beliefs got killed by Ashlad's crew, and she was the only survivor. But in the end it also made sense, you know, like she's the only one left. For her it might be already like a certain, you know, like hell for her, you know, like being the only one left. It's probably like impossible for a girl like her to survive on her own, you know. She's never taught herself any surviving skills, probably. Her whole family's gone, she's the only one left. So for her, it's already like, you know, being in hell, being the only one left behind, not being able to go to heaven anymore, which we saw like with the blue sky. The shot was, by the way, really pretty, but you know, you could see that as the heaven in a sense. So she was like, yeah, my family's probably all there, and I'll probably never be able to go there because, I don't know, this is something I find a little bit strange, but the way she sort of felt excited or like elated when all these things happened. In Japanese you say like doki doki when you feel like your heart is pumping faster, you know, and usually it's because of excitement when that kind of thing happens. Or when you're like nervous, you just, you know, that's when they use the word doki doki. But the way she used it in this kind of context, I thought was really interesting. Probably because she was just really, really nervous, you know, which, I mean, she could have been killed as well. So that was sort of like the focus on the Christian side of this whole episode. And we've also had like a focus on the Viking side. We've had these two characters, I don't even know their names. They're best buddies, you know, they consider each other as brothers. But they were really trying to figure out what it means to love, like what is love. They're really trying to figure out together with the priest. So they're like naming all these things that come up, you know, in them, like what could possibly be love. So the way they see each other, the way they really respect each other, you know, trust each other and have that true bond as brothers. I could see that as love. Like the priest didn't see it, but I was like, yeah, I mean, if you trust each other so much, like in my eyes, that you could already say that that's some sort of love. But then after that they also mentioned that whole story with Thors and those words, you know, like a true warrior doesn't need a sword. I definitely understood why the priest had that reaction, you know, like as if he felt a bit of enlightened, you know, discovered something new. And I sort of understood that, you know, it's really related to feeling of protecting someone, and you usually want to do that out of love. So I think like that's already a bit closer to what they see as love. But I just really like the fact that they're just trying to figure out, you know, like even though the Vikings have their own beliefs and ideology, like their ideal form is as of a true warrior, and if they become like true warriors then they can go to Valhalla, but they are also open for other things. So I thought it was a really interesting episode, also really dark because in the end like the whole village got killed, but that was the most logical decision, you know, by Ashlad. I sort of understand why he made that decision. There was just not enough food for everyone. Ashlad has to take care of his own crew, so this was just a simple case of survival of the fittest, you know. Of course when you look at it morally it's of course wrong, but if you just purely look at it from the most logical perspective, then it just made sense, you know. So yeah, that was my reaction to this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you could see my other reaction videos, feel free to check out my channel. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.